How's it looking?
Well, hey, you guys, we've got the very latest on Laura right now. It is spinning its way down across the state of Arkansas, weakening considerably, obviously, since it's moved away from its energy source, being the warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico, but made landfall last night around 1 a.m. Intensity Category 4, max wind speed recorded at Lake Charles Airport, 134 miles per hour. Yes, this was a beast as it roared ashore last night, but for as bad as it was, it could have been a lot worse. Fortunately, the eye of the storm, where the winds were the most intense, wobbled about 10 to 15 miles farther east, and that prevented the really catastrophic storm surge that was expected there along the Louisiana coast, especially for the city of Lake Charles. At one point, it looked as if the entire city would be underwater by the time the storm ended. Fortunately, that did not happen. Here it is tonight. Laura, much more disorganized, finally beginning to break apart here, but wind still up around 50 miles per hour and still causing problems. So it's going to move through Arkansas tonight, pass pretty close to Little Rock as a tropical storm, move up into the Boot Hill of Missouri while we sleep tonight and weaken. It's going to continue to weaken along its path into a tropical depression, move into Kentucky on Friday. Friday evening and night, it will pass us to our south, far enough south that I think we avoid any significant impacts from Laura, passes near Lexington and then into West Virginia Saturday morning, and then keeps trucking its way on out into the Atlantic. Here's what's left right now of Laura. You can see flash flood warnings, heavy rainfall within these bands. That's where you're still getting some of those tropical storm force wind gusts to the west of Memphis. And occasionally these bands also capable of producing a few tornadoes. Meanwhile, around here, we had one wave of rain come through lunchtime, early afternoon. That has pretty much moved on. And now as I look to our south and west, there's just not a lot of action happening out there. I'm not going to rule out the chance for a few downpours or even a stray storm here this evening through tonight. However, there won't be much rain, and the chances for rain are relatively low until tomorrow. Friday and Saturday, rain chances increase as we get a combination of the increased moisture from Laura combining with a cool front to help trigger widespread scattered showers and storms. So outside right now, 82 degrees officially at the airport. Awfully humid out there. Dew points in the 70s. Around the region, most of us are somewhere between about 80 and 85. Futurecast shaping up like this. Again, we'll keep a small shower or even a stray storm threat through the night tonight, but there won't be much. Tomorrow morning should start dry. Afternoon, daytime heating works on the humid air. Scattered showers and storms develop. Watch this steady area of rain Friday night into Saturday morning. Watch this here. That's the remnants of Laura, and it's possible in our northern Kentucky counties, our southern tier of counties. We're talking Owen, Grant, Pendleton, back over towards Bracken, Mason, Robertson. There could be a steadier period of rain overnight Friday into early Saturday, but by Saturday morning, Laura's getting out of here. We'll see some scattered showers and storms triggered with that cold front, and then it gets pleasant Saturday evening. So 72 tonight, muggy, small shot at some showers. Tomorrow, scattered downpours, a few storms, humid 86. Tomorrow is a weather impact day, and the rain will be most impactful during the afternoon into the evening and even tomorrow night. Here's your 7-day forecast. Scattered storms on Saturday. The good news is that neither of these 2 days, tomorrow or Saturday, will be a washout. And if you're looking for something to do, you want to spend some time outdoors, how about Saturday evening and Sunday, Stephen and Ashley? Sunday looks like a beautiful day before more rain chances next week.
All right, noted.